Hi, I'm John McEnroe. First of all, I want to wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, and thanks for letting me be me, even though you didn't always agree with it, but part of it's because of you, but I love you. Thank you for that. And also to my wife, who's a mother of 6, who has taken great care of my kids over the year. We have 6 to 2 marriages, so it's the Brady Bunch, except we have a couple of kids together. So Patty, I know how difficult it's been at times, but I know, speaking with all these kids, that they absolutely love what you've been able to do for them and make them whole and make this a family that we can be proud of. And yes, if you're wondering, it's a loud dinner table.
Welcome back, folks. Thanks, Sean. Our first guest is a mom of twin girls. Please welcome the very talented Desperate Housewives, Marcia Cross. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan.
Well, I'm a fan of yours because you were an oncology nurse.
Oh, yeah.
My hat's off to you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, and we both are going through in our families a big challenge.
Yeah.
Physically and emotionally that you got to rise to. And
you do, and it's the nurses that are in the trenches day in and day out that just, show up with a smile on their face and really know what's going on, and my hats are off to them. I mean, and it's such a funny thing in our profession where, it's our hair and our makeup and,
right.
Oh, and you're so fabulous because you get to do what you love, basically. And then, you get all this recognition, and then there are people who are really in there helping people on such a visceral, deep, profound level, and they're not getting Emmys and Tonys.
It's so true, Marcia. Doesn't it seem like kind of messed up? Like
it's
whether
totally messed up.
It is. When you're in the hospital with somebody or somebody's going through a challenging time, you're there and you see all the teamwork and the dedication, and you just go, these people should be paid more than anybody in the world.
Exactly.
Because they're with you during the most intimate, vulnerable, toughest times.
Yeah.
So much.
And little kindnesses. You just never forget them, and you're just blown away by, things that, I don't know, just, so anybody who's come near my life who's done that lately, I just want to say thank you.
And how are the kids? The girls are almost, they're just over 2?
They're over 2, yeah. I'm so crazy for them. I know you're all crazy
there
for
they
your
are.
kids,
Look at
right?
them, so cute. Yeah.
It's the best.
They're showing us.
That's Savannah kissing Eden, but usually it's the other way around.
Look at them. Oh, no. Little sweater Peter Pan collar. I love it.
They're not usually dressed up like that. That was an Easter party, and so, you have those Easter pictures like, oh, yeah, I did really well by you. Look at that,
Now, do they have the twins speak where they kind of communicate with each other in a certain way?
Well, first of all, they talk a lot, which is really cute. But what they're doing is they're getting very mischievous together. They were hiding in the other room. Yeah, for a long time. It was very quiet. We're like, what's happening? And all of a sudden, we start looking, and you just hear, boo! And you're like, they're 2. They're just already starting little games. And, oh, my gosh, they're so cute.
And is there...
I'm gone.
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm. And, you waited to have your kids, and it's like you made the effort to really bring them into your life.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what a joyful thing. And then to see now that they're talking to you and having these personalities. And weren't you putting them to bed one night and you were singing?
Well, they're at the stalling part where they, another book, another hug, another kiss. And so one of them was like face down in the crib, and she said, another song, Mom, or song. And so I'm just like thinking, you're so tired, you love them, but you're like, go to sleep. I was like, I'm exhausted. We all know that. And so I'm thinking, another song. So I start singing, Rock-a-bye, baby. And I hear, I'm not a baby anymore, Mama. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And you're like, okay, now what? They just tell you like it is.
I know, that's the other thing, the truth. It's always right in your face when you have kids. And they're potty training at this age? Or
they are potty training as we speak.
Now, do you have a method? Because you know how moms are like, what do you do? What's the method? Every kid's just different, I think.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're sort of running around in these adorable underwear with like T-shirts and underwear. And, and my husband was... we call it at the doctor's office, but he was in the hospital last week, and so I can't believe I'm going to say this, but yeah, so when they were potty training, let's just say we took pictures of what went in the potty to show Daddy.
Hey, he's got to be
He's a very proud papa.
Yeah, these are big milestones, and if Daddy's in the hospiel, he's got
to see evidence.
So do the kids go? Do they go to the hospital to see Tom? And
we only did it once. It was a Sunday. It was very quiet, and he's been actually doing very well lately. It's just kind of a little readjustment of some medication stuff. So he said, "Bring them over," and I was sort of apprehensive, but we just make it really normal. We went over and didn't tell them where we were going, just in case we had a change of plans. And they came in and they were just, they were so happy to see him. And then, of course, they just wanted to climb in the windows and explore everything. And, and it was great. And it's the best medicine. And we went home.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. You want to go and you want to be together. They don't care where you are or what you're doing.
They don't know what a hospital is. They don't care. It's just there's Dad, and that's all.
May I ask how you're dealing with that?